How you doing, traders? Just going to give you a quick insight on what's on my charts. This is my broker platform right here. And number one up is the supply and demand zone. I have these on all of my charts on my broker platform. It's definitely essential. As you can see, when this thing, gets in this zone, you're going to be looking to possibly go along unless this is taken out. And then what happens if this gets taken out? It'll disappear. Now, when I'm in this zone, I'm looking for the low. Then I'm looking to see if this low is going to get taken out with a lower low. If it does not get taken out, then I am going to go long. And here it bounces around this zone, pulls up, and right back here, here's your entry. Here's a buy call here. And then the currency pair almost always pulls back about 80%. You just have to have patience and wait. And then you'll get entries like this 207.60, which is the infamous 127 is at. The 127 is like 804. It's like the 127 is like right around this area. And you'll get entries. You get some great entries and to go along. And now currently up at maybe like 100 and something pips. I think the max I was up was like 200. I was up 200 pips. So in essence, this is a great tool to have on your charts. Okay, next up is I have all my tools, trend lines, rulers, and stuff is out for easy access. Stupid cell phone. And also I have an automated system that I can automate any painted signals on my chart. This is the marker. I have the marker plus system, and it could, you can automate any kind of trades. You could manual trade it. It'll trade just one time, or you can automate it and it will just constantly trade. But right here, I would not deploy the system because it's in consolidation. And you could take long or short trades. It will only take longs. And it's definitely an excellent system, and I can make any kind of system with this indicator, and it's just amazing some of the things you can do. But this was extra. This is something that I paid for. Let's see what else. That's basically it. I don't have too much on this chart. It's very basic. Then we're gonna go over to the Market Traders Institute. This is the old MTI4 charting, which is not available anymore at MTI, but I still use it because I still also have systems that I purchased that only work on this particular software. Basically, I have the ECO, which is the Ergodic Candlestick Oscillator. This is on the own time frame, 60-minute. Very, very accurate. An excellent indicator, introduced by Earl Henley. Second up, the Awesome Oscillator. This is on the next time frame, 300-minute chart, and awesome as well. And the name applies. How funny is that? And the big indicator is the volatility stop indicator, and this is on the 60-minute time frame. And this system is unbelievable. Traded, the way I trade it, as a trender scalper, is just amazing. That's all I have to say. But it works best on the GBP NZD because it's actually made for that particular pair. And then also I have some insight on all these currency pairs that I trade, the six, which days to trade these systems, or when the best trading days and the best hours to trade them. So you have a higher probability of a win. Okay, so I included that in there as well. So hopefully this will help you out, traders. Stay profitable, and I'll see you in the next video. Welcome back, traders. Just going to give you a little quick trader's business plan. And this is basically, just ask yourself these questions and see what kind of results you come up with. Maybe this will help you out in your overall trader's business plan. Number one, why are you trading? What do you hope to gain? What separates you? Your weakness? Plan to address those areas. Time to devote to trading. Your style of trading. Markets you will trade. Time management plan. Entry criteria. Exit criteria. Money management criteria. Strategy monitoring plan. Strategy adjustment plan. Trading software / budget. Which broker will you use? Will you add money? Will you reinvest your profits? Can you support yourself? And starting balance. This is just a basic guideline to help you out with your trader's business plan. Okay, hopefully this is helpful, and stay profitable. How you doing, traders? Just gonna show you what I first started doing to clean up my charts, getting it ready for trading. Identify a downtrend first, and then I'll do my Fibonacci's, find out where the A, the B, and a possible C swing is. Now we got a pullback here, and then also I want to look for support and resistance, critical. And wherever this currency pair wants to bounce, that's going to be support. And then vice versa with resistance. I'm looking for a resistance point where the currency pair might U-turn. Right here, here's a resistance level. It used to be support where the currency pair pulled back to. And also Fibonacci level, also you want to also look for the 618 and put a resistance line here as well. And draw your trend lines. Just make, once the currency pair starts pulling back, or vice versa, in a downtrend here, draw your trend lines, and look, you got a trend line break. Now you got to call what the volatility stop in the opposite direction as a buy. Where is it gonna, it breaks out, and then it hits this resistance level, pulls back, and it's in consolidation. Then it breaks out, and if this happened, I would go down to my 10-minute time frame to look for an entry, to buy this pair. So let's go down to the 10-minute time frame. Okay, traders. Let me just show you. This is the trade call on the Great British Pound, New Zealand dollar. This is a 60-minute trade call. Now I'm on a 10-minute time frame. Now what I'm going to be looking for is, where is this currency pair going to be supported by? Possibly maybe about this level. Not sure. Or maybe this level. And then now I'm just going to look for, I'm going to look for the currency pair to pull back. I'm not interested really in, this is advanced trade, if you want to I don't counter. I counter trend sometimes, but I wouldn't recommend it if you're a new trader or trading the system. I wouldn't recommend it. So I'm looking for T3 crossover in this direction. Here it is right there. You get a crossover. You could take this, or you can wait for a hit on the support line. This is a trade call. This is a crossover. That's an entry. Now you already shaved off. Let me see how many pips. This called a trade at 302. There we go. Okay, if you entered on this cross, you just shaved off 54 pips off your stop loss. Back traders. I use Forex Factories for my news, and I have turned off the low impact because I don't want, it's just too much stuff going on. I rather, concentrate on the high impact and medium impact. And that's basically it, because you don't want to be, when you're trading, you don't want to be blindsided. You want to be cognizant of the news. You don't want to be blindsided. Next thing you know, you trade like, what happened? It was a news event or a fundamental announcement. So this is what I use. Okay, I will update you on some more information that I use as well. Oh, okay, welcome back, traders. I also use another thing, a currency strength indicator. Earl Henley used this as well, trading a 2040 strategy. You can use this for entry on the smaller time frames. And settings are as followed: 1 minute and a 60 look back period. Now also, you click on a 15-minute and 16 period look back. Now, this 16 period look back would work for the Frankfurt London session, but you would have to use it at 12 a.m. to look back 4 hours into the Sydney Tokyo session to see which currency pair was stronger or weaker. Okay, this is at 12 a.m. because it's a 4-hour look back period, and it would go back to 8 o'clock in the Asian session. Okay, another tool that is used. Welcome back, traders. Let me just give you an update and how I use the mattef.net website, and also Earl Henley used this website as well. He introduced it. Okay, this is the GBP NZD, and you have your volatilities Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Okay, the DTR on this for the 4-week period is 242.3 pips. Best trading day is Thursday. And the best hour to trade is the 12th hour. From high to low is a 60 pip range. Okay. Next currency pair is the GBP AUD. Monday not so great, Tuesday better, but Thursday is your day to trade this pair. Thursday, Friday, and Tuesday. and it's a 4-week daily trading range is 202.9 pips. Then you have the best hour to trade this pair is 60.8 pips from high to low on the 8th hour. Okay, next up, the GBP. We're gonna have to edit that. Next up is the Euro NZD. It's pretty much sideways. I explained it in my previous videos. Um, Best day to trade it is going to be on a Thursday again. This is across the board is pretty much consolidation. And from high to low on the 9th hour is 46.4 pips. And again, Thursday is your best day. Next up, the Euro Australian. This one you want to leave alone on Monday. Then you want to come back and trade it on Tuesday. Maybe leave it alone on Wednesday. And then Thursday and Friday. From high to low, best trading out is the 9th hour, 57 pips from high to low. Daily trading range of the 4-week period is 138.7 pips. Next up, the Great British Pound Canadian Dollar. This is sideways as well, but the best day to trade it is on a Thursday, and the high to low is on the 12th hour at 53 pips. Okay, next up is the GBP JPY. Best trading day is Thursday, but it's pretty good on a Monday, so be aware of that. It's pretty good trading on a Monday for this pair. That's why apparently I'm gonna start out, I start out Monday trading this a lot. And the high to low on the 12th hour, notice the patterns, is 44.4 pips. Okay, the DTR on this for 4-week period is 31.6 pips. And now I'm going to show you more insight on the system that Earl Henley built for the GBP NZD is here. This is the GBP NZD volatility stop 60-minute time frame that Earl Henley built in like mid-January. He actually built it in December, but he forward tested it for a month before he puts any system out to make sure it's profitable and if it's going to work for us. And for me, and it was basically, it was a Christmas gift for the students in that mid-January, and it was the best Christmas gift ever. Okay, it's 240 pip sweet spot on this currency pair, and it targets that 240 pip target a lot. Okay, and this is the basically the equity curve on this currency pair. For some reason, I couldn't get my current results. I just can't find them on my computer. I can't find it, but I'm going to show you the insights on it anyway, the way how I trade it, because it's basically a trending system, and what I did was I turned this trending system into a scalping system for the way I trade it, because I found a lot of profit that the system itself was not capturing. But you can always, again, outtrade any trading system. Okay? The only problem with, when you're trading yourself, you have a lot of emotions, and a system has no emotions. So that was one of the big things. So I'm going to show you some insight on the trades. This is actually the 500 pip target. So what I'm using here is that's highlighted in yellow. It's called the maximum favorable excursion, meaning before the system, when it calls a trade, this is the maximum favorable excursion that it went positive before it either closed the trade or got stopped out. Okay, this is within this whole system how this thing works. Okay, so on 4, you know, 424, 2015, it took 500 pips. It closed out the trade. That's a winning trade. Then here at 97 pips, okay, but then the system takes a loss here for 39 pips. The way I trade it, I'm not taking that loss. I'm capturing most of those pips right there. I'm capturing about 80 of those pips. Now, also, this is not even going on a pullback either. So that's the other thing. When I trade it, I'm waiting for a pullback. I'm getting a better entry than the trade call. Okay, here's another one. It took 425 pips, and then the system closed it out at 163. There's no way I'm going to let 425 pips get closed out to 160. It's just not going to happen. And you could just go down the list of all these trades in this system, that how profitable that system that he built is. You got a loss here at 8 pips. It could be a news event or something, who knows. But here's another one, 70 pips. It takes a loss for 117. That's not happening. It went positive 117 pips. Then it takes a loss for 40 pips. Okay, then it grabs 500 pips. That's a win. Here's another loss on 32. And here's another big 500 pip winner. And you just keep going down and down. And then also remember that I'm taking profit on the way up to these levels. You see 362 pips. Then it takes up. Then it only closes out with 102 pip win. Then it goes 209.8 pips, and it only takes 32. There's no way I'm letting these pips go, and that's why I'm so, you see my trades. I lose, but I have more wins than losses, as you can see in this system. If I just traded one system or one currency pair, it would be the GBP NZD with the 60-minute volatility stop system, and it's highly profitable. But like I said, the 240 pip target is the real sweet spot on this system. It will grab 500 pips a lot, but this was real high volatility in early part of the year. For some reason, I was trying to get the results for current, and it is basically similar. It just hasn't taken 500 pips lately because the daily trading ranges are down, but it has taken the 240 pip target a lot. Okay, so there's some insight on this GBP NZD system that Earl Hindley built back in January of the early 2015. But he actually built the system. And how you doing, traders? Just gonna conclude this video, and hope these tips and tricks will help you out. Any questions, you can always ask me. I'm on the Market Traders family Facebook page. Also have my YouTube channel. Anytime you can contact me, you have my email. Send me. I'll try to help you out as best as possible to reduce that learning curve, because trading the markets are not easy. Trading it alone is even harder. So with that being said, stay profitable, traders, and I'll see you in the next video, or on the Market Traders Institute family Facebook page, or Market Traders Institute's page, or my YouTube channel. Okay, take care.